Yeah, that dude's one bad. Ain't denied. He's a future Hall of Famer. Mahomes is a future Hall of Famer. In fact, if you can get Mahomes on, I think you should be set. You should be set. I don't know what you're going to do with that 1 week when he has a bye. But for the most part, okay, there we go. Okay. Trade me for At this point, man, you just get you up to 70. It's the goal. Get this guy up to 60 is the goal. Oh, boy. Yeah, what's up with these guys from Pro Bowl? They all some kind of suck. All right, there it is, and bam, there's my boy. So we're gonna cue this up, hopefully for Super Bowl Sunday. When's Super Bowl Sunday? Not this week. This week is Pro Bowl, right? So yeah. Gonna cue it up real good. Come on, ball sack. I hope you leveled up just one spot. Come on. Let's see if ball sack. Damn, no. Oh, Griffin. Come on, Griffin. Okay. Oh, my boy is 15 and 19. All right, there we go. now, get some ready for I guess a game here. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna go ahead and send an invite. Depending on how my controller, because this one, which my wife bought, this was hers actually. She bought for herself. What, 2, 3 months ago? Already it's acting up, acting funny. Now, and I hate to say, Xbox actually has a better, more stable controller. What the hell's going on now? So I can't get into Ultimate Team now. What if they just bump this whole server down? I mean, when do they usually do that? Because we're already past, the season's already over for 2001. This is 2020, so. Wait, hold on. Because last night, how did I do it last night? Because it said play with a friend. I did the draft. I did the draft. No. Okay, now play with a friend. Complete against your friend. Wait, hold up. Okay, now. Wait, hold up. Okay, I guess I'm doing this right. Play the next game. Okay, there we go. Alright. I guess I'm doing it right. He's not in the game. He's online. Not really a MUT player. I despise MUT. Reason being is because this is Madden's way of trying to swindle money from kids. Like play how they do with NBA 2K. Now, if Madden was to do it a different way, that would be awesome. Meaning, let me theorize just in case if somebody has any contact with Madden, or if anybody can just go ahead and share this video with EA, with this idea. I don't even want nothing for it. I just want to play quality football games. Thing is that the problem with Madden is that they come out every year. And the reason that's the problem is because every year the game would look exactly the same. They look exactly the same, just they tweak it here and there. Instead of doing that, why don't they do something like Call of Duty, where they where they you know, give a roster update. I will pay $19.99 for a roster update. Just give us a roster update, the newer rookies for the following year, or whatever. Do your patches or whatever. And get our game on while you guys improve the next Madden that comes out.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1.
Ooh.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Ah, you're on. Oh, cool deal. Let's see.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott.
I knew you were going there.
To Christian Kirk. He's at the 30. 10. For touchdown, Chicago.
Got my boy Dak Prescott,
Christian Kirk, 66 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackling? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball.
Oh, no.
Next thing you know,
what was that lag about?
This early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
All right. Let's see what plays we got here. What the heck? What is that? I'm gonna try that. Not this time. I'm gonna try it.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Play action. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Yep.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I just have to throw that away.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Let's open up
nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, about that, you get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There's a hush indeed. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return.
I'm going to have to play some
and the Bears take
better
over.
defense here. No.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Play
and
a
last
little,
time the formula was pretty
better here.
One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
It's just me and you. And what do you think? 45 the mark. You go night. Check.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Deion Jones.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Forced out to his left. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention. Because
oh man, something's wrong with my controller, yo.
Adjusting the route, finding open space,
going on with
and he found the right spot for the completion.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wilson. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Wilson.
Ah, dang it.
He is going to go down. They sack him.
Yeah, he was wide open.
Final play of the
Yeah, I was trying to give it to him. He was just
7-0 on EA Sports.
couldn't get it there. Let's see.
Play action. It's Wilson. It's intercepted.
Wrong guy. Who's the wrong guy?
Possession, and they have it
I have to hurry.
38-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Kamara trying the right side. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken around the 12. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Second and 5 now.
Yeah, and that whole...
First down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, you're good. So it depends, people. I might be on an extra 4-day vacation, which is pretty much the rest of this week. And get back to it. I can't wait to get back to work, though. That will be real nice. Real lovely. I would love to get the sense of my smell back. That would be really nice. My taste is there. I think. I just can't taste certain things. Like I can't taste my weed. That sucks, man. When the bud smoker can't taste his weed. Man, it's a sad day. But I can't smell it. So I gotta rely on sight to figure out whether or not if a bud is good or not when I'm picking it. Which sucks. Because they don't allow you to touch. Usually by touch is when I know when it's the palm. I'll put it this way. When you break it down, only real ones know this. When you break it down, if that shit sting your fingertips, yeah. You got some real sticky, good bomb. It stings your fingertips. It feels like you like needles are pricking your fingertips as you're breaking it down. Oh yeah. That's when I know I got the bomb. I guess that would be the tiny trichomes. Sharp trichomes sticking into your skin. This little man here has game. I might have to wisen up. And maybe playing these games I actually get better from playing, because I really don't play online games. Online matches. I used to. Back when I was playing Xbox back in the day when I was playing 360. How I actually meet people online, play them online, play them in 2K. Nowadays it just got boring. And I got a bunch of people on my friends list I really don't play with, which I don't like. And I'm gonna start eliminating some. So far so good. This cat here, he's playing. I wonder what other games he plays. He's already in good graces with me. He's a Bulls fan. So I give him that. I'll allow that Chicago Bears shit slide, because he a Bulls fan. So that's another cat I could probably talk Bulls basketball. You know, I love to talk basketball. Hold on, let me make sure my game ain't frozen, yo. Okay. Who do I have? I'm just. Let me see. Okay. He's in as my fullback, so who's my tight end? Ebron. Okay. How about this? Because I really put you in. It's a tight end. I have Knox as in my. And get. There we go. Now we got a better cast of tight ends there. What else we got here? What we got here? I thought I had two. Okay, Tonsil, Robinson. Oh, my pops. Alright, that was my dad checking on me. My bad. If that's oh, okay, yeah, so you already okay, my bad. Yeah. Yeah, he was checking on me since okay. Yeah, ever since my dad found out that I got COVID, he's been checking pretty diligently. So I commend him on that.
Running on first down, Eckler.
I commend him on
Tackle made
that.
there by Jordan Poyer.
I give him that.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let me see. Lost his phone? Oh yeah, that do suck.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
That do suck. You don't want that. That's one of the worst feelings ever.
Here's Wilson to throw.
Oh, intentional grounding damage. Dug it.
Well, let's see who this is on.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2 inch.
Man, you remind me of me.
In addition to the pencil.
You remind me.
For
A long time.
no doubt.
Now Wilson.
You remind me of me. Oh no! Come on.
Complete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now over 3.
Yeah, my receiver there. I'm trying to figure out who my players are.
Third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on
that
first
was
and second down.
nasty.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
Come on. Man, he couldn't contain that side. Couldn't contain it. Come on now.
Guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys.
Now my defense was designed exactly what you was for you. Exactly what you did. To force you outside like that, and we didn't capitalize.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
See?
And he'll take this one over up to about the 21. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Okay. Here we go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, no.
Throwing, Prescott, flushed out right. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
Huh? Yeah. He throws his best balls that he throws are on the run.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold
they need to utilize that, and they don't. For the life of me, I get pissed
here, not the
about
worst
that.
thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott yet again.
That's mine.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Come on.
Tough by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Oh, you threw on your back foot.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Aaron Rodgers.
Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but
yeah, Aaron Rodgers, he's a bad boy. I mean,
running my football team out on the field.
You're that guy.
Weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
To throw again on second down. Wilson.
Oh, come on now. He didn't even move.
Sam Hubbard.
I told him to go left. He didn't even go.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Come on, baby, I'm coming, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. I got you. You're all mine.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Pressure again, and down he goes again. So we've reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
All right.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure,
oh, no. You're supposed to jump, dude.
Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Man.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And some space here. 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Okay.
It's a gain of 34.
We got in discipline there.
Equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Taken down at the 2-yard line.
I was trying to kill that guy.
Up a 13 sets him up first and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
All right, let's go.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Bears push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's see.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10.
Wow.
It's coming and down he goes.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Wilson. Big hold of the 30. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Dallas. Kirk now, the return man. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48 and a return of 8. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run it again with Kamara.
No, you're not going to juke me.
7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
He'd had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling
that
he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Chicago. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
No, I don't want it. Okay.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
Yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
From the 31. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down.
Boy. That ain't cool.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. On the score, this is Eckler.
All right, we got to go for it now.
Losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
You said Eddie Jackson or who? The last guy? Might be Fuller.
Try and throw for it with Wilson.
Intercepted.
Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
To throw is Prescott, eluding the pressure right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive.
Come on, let's go.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, there's something going on with it.
For him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble.
He's got eyes behind his head.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
I know.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bound that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
To throw is Wilson on 3rd down. Looking deep here for Ebron. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Carl Joseph.
Send him to the sideline. Get him.
And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball. And
well, you did teach me something.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the
clock, you did teach me something.
That they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Yeah. Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
Max protection.
It's a 7-yard carry.
Doesn't actually work.
2nd and 3. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep.
I never really deal with any of that. Maybe if I knew some of the nuances and everything like that, maybe I would beat my brother in Madden.
2:22 on the clock.
But
not totally home free yet, but it's looking
I don't know. He's pretty good.
On the ground.
He's pretty good.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he
come on. I'm trying to strip.
He's applying it now.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing here, Prescott.
No.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
I got pretty good. Yeah, I got pretty good goal line defense.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Prescott. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, right? Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static.
Get up, man. Get up.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. On first down, Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. One last shot for Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and they did it in shutout fashion.
I forgot to ask, what
Would
game
it be
you
too
play?
bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're...
Hold up.